Gate driver, Mr. Kenny Oakley. The starter, Mr. Ted Perush. And the paddock judge is Mr. Elmer Bud Kodak. Then top of the stretch here on the first. Color donated by Moosehead Breweries, a maiden class for purse 650, field of 8. Fast Lizzie, Candid Moments, Cubic Ulysses, Riverbeck, Brooklyn Sky, Blue Meadow Ultra, 2 trailers, book review, and Enigmatical. Recalled on the 2 Candid Moments, making a break, interfering with the 8. Enigmatical, before the word go was given. Once again, top of the stretch. Here in the first maiden class, Moosehead Breweries pace, Fast Lizzie, Candid Moments, Cubic Ulysses, Riverbeck, Brooklyn Sky, Blue Meadow Ultra, book review, and Enigmatical. A field of 8 maiden class for purse 650. Off of the gate, Dewey and Fast Lizzie heads out for the lead, driving second, book review. Third in the outside, that is Candid Moments. Trotting gap 4 on the outside, that is Brooklyn Sky. From 5 in at the rail, Enigmatical. In 6, Cubic Ulysses. And then Rivervic and Blue Meadow Ultra down the backside toward the opening quarter now with a Hero LeBlanc Jr. As 2-year-old Fast Lizzie up front setting the fractions, book review. Drives in the 2-hole, up third in the outside, Candid Moments. In 4 at the rail, Enigmatical. Trotting up on the outside, Brooklyn Sky. And Enigmatical went to a break. Stable turn first time, 32 1/5 past the opening quarter, and Fast Lizzie in at the rail on the outside, the trotter, Brooklyn Sky. Driving third, book review from 4. And that is Candid Moments. Pacing and trotting toward the half-mile, Fast Lizzie, Brooklyn Sky on the outside. Book review is third, Candid Moments 4. River Vic. Up 5 on the outside from 6, Blue Meadow Ultra. Cubic Ulysses is 7. The trailer is Enigmatical. On towards the 5/8 turn now, and Brooklyn Sky trots up on the outside to take over the lead. Fast Lizzie back in along the rail to take it over. River Vic tipping out, going 3 deep after the half, 106. Then Candid Moments, book review. Blue Meadow Ultra and Cubic Ulysses down the backside, and Bob Campbell heads out 3 high and sends River Vic up to the lead. Second, Fast Lizzie. Candid Moments is third on the extreme outside. Stable turn, second and final time now. River Vic up front by 5. Candid Moments is second, then Fast Lizzie and Brooklyn Sky. 138 1/5 past 3/4, and River Vic has 6 in the lead now. Up top on the lead, second, Fast Lizzie. Candid Moments is third in the outside, then Brooklyn Sky through the lanes, and River Vic is an easy winner here. The fight is for second, and Fast Lizzie will get the deuce up for third, Candid Moments. Bob Wadden, senior up. Race 9 goes as programmed. Race 10 is okay. In the 11th, Sarina Thunder, number 1, Sean Link. Sean Link, the driver on 1, Sarina Thunder in the 11th. Race number 12, feature on this afternoon's card of racing. The Harry Levatt Memorial Invitational Pace for per $7,500. Field of 7. They're going as programmed. Check the winner circle, 3-year-old, a pacing colt by Happy Paysack. From the Walton Hanover mare, Power Love. Owned by Ryan Christopher Campbell to Waterford. Trained by Ryan Campbell, Bobby Campbell. Up doing the driving. A racing mark, 2:11 4/5, a 3-year-old colt, River Vic. And that trackside cooler presentation to River. At top of the stretch here in the second. Classification nometers 2 and 3 for 700. First strike security pace. Classy Shanty. Island Comet, Traveling Cruiser, Buddy Trouble, Jill's a Sleeper, Do the Town. Two trailers are Political Attack and Basin View Lisa. Field of 8. Down off the gate and away, and Jill's a Sleeper. Hetzo to the lead. Classy Shanty driving second. Slipping in the 3-hole. And that is Traveling Cruiser up in 4, Island Comet. From 5, Do the Town. Yet of 6, Buddy Trouble. Then Political Attack at trailer. Basin View Lisa down the backside. Toward the opening quarter now, and Classy Shanty and Jerry Snow. Up front running, driving second, Jill's the Sleeper. Traveling Cruiser is third, up in 4, Do the Town. Then a gap of 4. To Island Comet, Buddy Trouble, Political Attack, and Basin View Lisa. A stable turn now. For the first time, 30 seconds even. And Classy Shanty still up front on the lead by 2. Jill's the Sleeper is second. Traveling Cruiser third, up in 4. Do the Town. Then a gap of 4 to Island Comet. Muddy Trouble, Political Attack, and Basin View Lisa. We're approaching the half mile now. And Classy Shanty by 3 up front on the lead. Jill's a Sleeper closing in second. Third, Traveling Cruiser. From 4. That is Do the Town. Up in 5, Island Comet, Muddy Trouble, Political Attack, and then Basin View Lisa. Good half mile, 101 and 2. Heading down the backside now, and Classy Shanty and Jerry Snow still up front by 3. Second, Jill's a Sleeper. Third, Traveling Cruiser. Then Do the Town, Island Comet, Muddy Trouble, Political Attack, and Basin View Lisa. And here's Jill's a Sleeper popping at the 2-hole. Up to challenge the leader, Classy Shanty now, approaching stable turn. Second and final time. In third, Traveling Cruiser. From 4, Do the Town. Then Muddy Trouble. Island Comet and Political Attack, 133 by 3/4 off the top turn through the lanes now. And Jill's a Sleeper brings them out home for JW, beating Classy Shanty at the rail. And then Traveling Cruiser. We're driving through the lanes now, and Jill's a Sleeper is going to be up to what, a Classy Shanty an easy second. Then for third, Traveling Cruiser. Unofficially in the winner's circle, 3-year-old bay pacing fillet by Liz Ryan from the Direct Scooter Bear. Valuable Scooter. Owned by Anthony Beaton. Invitational, trained by Lewis Beaton. JW Beaton up doing the driving. 206 3/5, 3-year-old fillet. Jill's a Sleeper. And the cooler here in the second, donated by First Strike Security. Dave Kelly, phone the judges stand, please. Dave Kelly, phone the judges stand, please. At top of the stretch here in the third, Central Supplies pace, $1,500 claiming for $800. Native Bay, Old Town Martini, Starlight Nickway, Disco Colleen, You're It, Jirus Image, Old Acres JB's Legacy, and JG's Goldilocks. Now field of 8, $1,500 claiming, down off of the gate away in Native Bay. Heads out for the lead, You're It second on the outside. Driving third on the outside is Disco Colleen. Up in 4, Old Town Martini, as Disco Colleen goes to a break. Down the backside now, and You're It. Up front, Native Bay. Pops back at the 2-hole. Now up to take over the lead. Driving third, Old Town Martini. From 4, Old Acres JB's Legacy. Up in 5, JG's Goldilocks. From 6, Jirus Image. Then Starlight Nickway. Back pacing in the backfield is Disco Colleen. Stretched out single file. Stable turn for the first time. And Native Bay past the quarter and 31 is up front. Driving second, You're It. At third, Old Town Martini from 4. Old Acres JB's Legacy. JG's Goldilocks drives up in 5 from 6, Jira's Image, then Disco Clean and Starlight Nickway. Approaching the half mile now, and Native Bay is comfortable with the lead. Driving second, You're It. Third, Old Town Martini from 4, Old Acres JB's Legacy. Driving up 5, JG's Goldilocks, 6, Jira's Image, Disco Clean and Starlight Nickway. Passing the 5/8 turn down the backside. Second time, 102 past the half. And Native Bay up front. Second, You're It. Third on the outside, Old Acres JB's Legacy. Following up 4 on the outside, that is Jira's Image from 5, Old Town Martini. Then JG's Goldilocks and Disco Colleen. Up past 3/4 now. And Jira's Image on the far outside looks to take over the lead. Driving second, Old Acres JB's Legacy. Third on the outside, JG's Goldilocks. From 4, Native Bay in at the rail. Up in 5, Old Town Martini. Then You're It, trapped in at the rail. And Disco Colleen. Off the top turn and through the lanes now. And free-legged pacing, Jira's Image. Brings them on home, JG's Goldilocks. Is second on the outside. Old Acres JB's Legacy third to the wire. Jerry's Image to win it. For second, looks like JG's Goldilocks. Then Old Acres JB's Legacy. And Jerry's Image here on the third. Ham's Magic Trek from the Abercrombie mare, Jerry's S. Crombie. Owned by Frankie Trenholm, Port Hood. Trained and driven, Greg Sparling. Race winning trap, 207. $1,500 claiming, 8-year-old free-legged pacing mare, Jerry's Image. And that trackside cooler presentation, cooler in the third. Donated by Central Supplies here in Sydney. Top of the stretch here in the fourth of Tartan Downs. Master beats pace for purse $800. Now winners of one race in 2005. Broadway Standout, Lopper Twinkle Toe, Nickway Dakota, Cashmere Talk Patrol. Harry's Behavin', Fern Hill Joy, Umbro Wardrobe, and Island Excellent. Down off of the gate and away, and Broadway Standout. Heads out for the lead. Nickway Dakota second on the outside, driving third on the outside. That is Harry's Behavin'. Up 4 on the outside. That is Fern Hill Joy. Down the backside now. Toward the opening quarter. And Broadway Standout is up front on the lead. Nickway Dakota in second. Driving here third on the outside. The stable turn first time. And Harry's Behavin' goes up front on the lead. Broadway Standout is second. Nickway Dakota third. Racing in fourth, that is Umbro Wardrobe. Up in 5, Island Excellent from 6, Fern Hill Joy. Then Cashmere Talk Patrol in the backfield, Lopper Twinkle Toe. Heading down to the half mile, the quarter 31 2/5, Harry's Behavin'. And Jimmy Dix Jr. up front on the lead. Umbro racing here second. Broadway Standout, Umbro Wardrobe. Third on the outside from 4, Nickway Dakota. Up in 5, driving to the outside, Island Excellent, Fern Hill Joy. And Cashmere Talk Patrol, 104 and 3. Past the half mile, down the backside to the 3/4, and Harry's Behavin'. Still up front, Umbro Wardrobe second on the outside. Third on the extreme outside, that is Island Excellent. 4 in at the rail. Broadway standout up 5, Fern Hill Joy, Breakaway, Dakota, and a Cashmere Talk Patrol. A stable turn, second and final time, and Harry's Behavin' still has a head out front, 136 3/5 past 3/4. Island Excellent now gets a head out front on the outside, top of the stretch now and through the lanes. And Island Excellent is bringing them on home. On the far outside, Cashmere Talk Patrol, Broadway standout, and Harry's Behavin' back on. But Island Excellent to win it. Harry's Behavin' second. Fern Hill Joy is up third. Mare by Lightning Speed. From the direct scooter mare, Direct Maid. Owner trained by Charlie O'Coin, Scotchtown. Bob Wadden Jr. up doing the driving. Race winning trip, 210. First win at 2005 for 5-year-old mare, Island Excellent. That trackside cooler presentation. Cooler donated in the 4th by Master Meats on Johnson Street here in Sydney. Island Excellent, Bob Wadden Jr. here in the 4th. Here in the 5th, field of 8. Down off the gate, Dwayne Cashmere Girl from the front. Chow Drop is second, up third, Glorious Gretzky. Up in 4. On the outside, Lisa's Power. Then Ship Silver Streak. Down the backside toward the opening quarter now. And up front on the lead. That is Cashmere Girl, second. That is Lisa's Power, up third, Glorious Gretzky from 4, Ship Silver Streak, then Chow Drop. Then remember Mickey, Calla Lily Philly, and PT Bruiser. A stable turn now, first time, Judge's Inquiry on the dash, 30 seconds even. And Cashmere Girl up front, second, Lisa's Power. Third in the outside, Ship Silver Streak from 4, Glorious Gretzky, then Chow Drop. Down toward the half mile now. And a Cashmere Girl up front. Driving second, Lisa's Power, third, Ship Silver Streak, then Chow Drop. And a Glorious Gretzky on towards the 5/8 turn now. And a Cashmere Girl by 5 up front, Lisa's Power second, then a gap of 8 to Ship Silver Streak. Chow Drop. Then Glorious Gretzky, 102 and 2 past the half, up the backside. To the 3/4, Cashmere Girl, Lisa's Power, then Chow Drop and Ship Silver Streak. On past 3/4, and Greg Sparling up front by 5. With Cashmere Girl, Lisa's Power is second, Chow Drop is third. Then Ship Silver Streak. Stable turn, second and final time, 133 and 1. Past 3/4, Cashmere Girl by 4 up front. Lisa's Power second, then Chow Drop. And Ship Silver Streak off the top turn and through the lanes now. And a Cashmere Girl to be an easy winner. Lisa's Power will be second. The fight here for third. Cashmere Girl to win it. Lisa's Power second. Ship Silver Streak up third. Judge's Inquiry into the start of the race. Unofficially, in the winner's circle, 3-year-old brown pacing filly by drop-off, Cashmere Quality. Motor trained by Connie Jones, Sydney Mines, Greg Sparling up driving, 2-7 and 2/5, 3-year-old filly. Cashmere Girl for Greg is second winner on the program. Cooler donated here in the 5th by Country Carpentry. From the top of the stretch, race number 12, the 9th annual Harry Levatt Memorial. Invitational pace for purse $7,500. Field of 7, Constant Quantity, Lone Star Fighter, PH Breakaway, JG's Hangman, Coors Life, Acton Gale, and GR's Harrods. The 9th annual Harry Levatt Memorial Invitational pace. And down off of the gate and away in PH Breakaway. Heads out looking for the lead. Lone Star Fighter in second, at the rail driving in third. That is JG's Hangman. Up 4 on the outside. That is Coors Life from 5. Constant Quindy out of 6. Acton Gale, your trailers. GR's Harrods down the back star. And Lone Star Fighter goes to a break. PH Breakaway. Up front by 5 on the lead. JG's Hangman is second, driving third. Coors Life. He had a 4. That is Constant Quindy driving up 5, Acton Gale. Then Lone Star Fighter and GR's Harrods. The stable turn for the first time now, and Todd's Trites has PH Breakaway past the opening quarter in 27 and 3. And driving second, that is JG's Hangman, approaching the half now. Up front on the lead, PH Breakaway. JG's Hangman is second, Coors Life is third. Up 4 on the outside, Acton Gale from 5, Constant Quindy, then GR's Harrod. We're spread out to the 5/8 turn now. And PH Breakaway up front on the lead. And driving second, JG's Hangman, 58 past the half mile. Coors Life is third, Acton Gale 4 on the outside, Constant Quindy is 5. Up past the 3/4 now. And PH Breakaway has them by 4 on the lead. JG's Hangman is getting in a closer second. Acton Gale is third. Then Constant Quantity is on the move in 4. Stable turn, second and final time, 126 and 3/5. Past the 3/4, and PH Breakaway is asked to respond and opens it up. He's up top by 8 now. On the lead, Acton Gale is second through the lanes, and a cakewalk for PH Breakaway in the 9th annual Harry Levatt Memorial Invitational pace. Driving in here second on the outside is Constant Quantity. Acton Gale is up there. By Jenna's Beach Boy. From the Towners Big Guy Mare, Kilo. Owned by Dr. Jimmy Shive, Shubenacadie. Trained by Dr. Trevin Shive. Town Trites up doing driving. Wire to wire, 157, capturing top orders. Here in the 9th annual Harry Levatt Memorial Invitational pace. And that trackside cooler presentation to the connections being made by Harry Levatt's son, Robbie, to winner PH Breakaway. Dr. Jimmy Shives and Dr. Trevin Shives and driver Todd Trites.